What is going on, everybody? Welcome to our channel.
I'm Aileen.
And I'm Chris, but I go by the name of C-Rod. So yes, we're new to the YouTube platform. Well, not me. She is. I've had three other YouTube channels. I have one going by C-Rod. You can go check that out. As you see by the title, we're going to be telling you how we met, our relationship situation, what it is right now. And as you see, we got the silly juices. Everybody's been hyping it up, but you're gonna see what it is. We got every flavor. We got the white grape, cool blue freeze, and the red apple cherry blossom.
Fruit punch and pink strawberry swirl.
I'm not gonna lie, we already tested one, which was the white grape, and it was pretty good. But out of all these other four, we have not tried yet. We bought them yesterday, right? Yeah, we bought them yesterday. From Vons? Vons? Okay. I went to John's by accident. I thought she said John's. But we went to Vons. We went to Pavilions because it's supposedly only selling in Pavilions and Vons. But yeah, we went to Pavilions. I went to John's. I thought she said John's, but then we went to Vons. So it was a mission. But yes, we're going to explain how we are here now today. Where you repping for? Where you repping though? Where you from?
I'm repping Yankee. Yeah.
Where you from? You gotta say.
I thought you said, what are you repping?
Where you repping? Where you from?
Oh, I'm from New York, Bronx, New York.
I'm from LA, California, West Coast.
East Coast.
You know, we do it better in the West Side. But yeah, man, we're gonna get straight to it. While we're testing this, we're gonna tell you
how we met
and what led to right now.
What's going on right now in our current lives.
So. Let's just try the silly juice. This silly juice with the white grape. Huh?
Try the other one better.
Nah, we'll do this one for last because we already tried this one. We'll go from here to here.
Alright, so we're gonna first try pink strawberry swirl.
Okay. So while she's doing that, so we first met by I was recently at Jersey because she's from New York, but I was in Jersey. I was around. I guess she posted a picture in New York or something inspired.
It's just like Jolly Rancher.
Really? So she posted a picture in New York, and she just came out of my Explorer page. So I saw her. I'm like, oh damn, she kind of fine. So I went. You know what's one weird thing? Before getting into that, she popped up on my TikTok. Singing a song, and I commented back the words, but I didn't know it was her when I got on Instagram. So before I got into the DMing her and all of that, I found out that I commented before DMing her and finding her on Instagram. So that was kind of weird. But yeah, so she came out of my Explorer page. I just followed her, and I was going to McDonald's drive-through by myself. So and then she followed me back after 30 minutes. She followed me back, and I waited a while. It was around 6 o'clock when I followed her. So then it was 9 something. So on the West Coast it was 12. So I didn't think about it like that. I was just I'm gonna just DM her. I'm like, oh, maybe she's sleeping. Oh, she has 3 hours, 3-hour difference there. So I DM her. No, I'm not gonna say what I DM, but yeah, I DM her.
Nah, say it.
I forgot what I said.
You told me a Bryson Tiller line.
Yeah, I did. Oh, it's pretty. Hey, it's actually good.
Right? It's like Jolly Rancher.
It was kind of like a Bryson Tiller line. What did I say? I forgot.
I forgot too. But...
We have to look it up. Oh shit. How we started? I said I was scrolling through the gram. I had to follow you. You know, in the song Bryson Tiller it says I was scrolling through the gram. I had to follow you. Say what's up with you. But I said I was scrolling through the gram. I had to follow you because you mad cute. Emoji face with a star in the eyes. Right? Mm-hmm. So you put, "Aw, thank you, love. I appreciate you," with a black heart. Okay? So, did you message me right away with this? I think, yeah, she messaged me right away after. She DM'd me right away, not even a 1 minute difference. It was at 10:41 p.m. at her time. And it was 10:41 the same time when you messaged me back. So I said, of course, no problem. Well, since I'm here already, do you mind if I get to know you a bit? Question mark. Guys, listen to this. This was on May 11th, right? She DM'd me back until May 14th, so 3 days later. You know what? I gave up kind of in those 3 days because I saw her fucking ass going on live on Instagram. So I'm like, oh, I know this girl did not fucking curve me. She's on live and shit. And once like I clicked on her live by accident because it popped out on my notifications.
I know I peeped you. I'm like, why he left my live?
Really?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
You never told me that.
Yeah. I peeped your little ass.
The pink strawberry is good, but it's too sweet for me. You know what it tastes like?
Like Jolly Ranchers. With the taste of cherry medicine. Yeah.
I forget what it tastes like, but it's something.
Beyonce's water.
It's not bad, but just the people that have like sweet tooth, you want on candy, just drink this. It's the pink strawberry swirl. It's really good though. She was going on live within this 3 days. Didn't hit me up until she finally hit me up 3 days later saying, I suck at texting. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I've been with family and then I'd be high as shit. But I like that. What she's referring, but I like that is me getting to know her a bit. And I said, look, man, that's cool, but I've been on my own shit too. But damn, I just thought I caught a big L. Thought I caught a big L, you know, because a nigga don't get rejected, you know. So I'm all like, you know what? It's whatever. It's good. She was on live. She don't care. She ain't paying too much attention. She probably don't need that. So, but in my head, like, I know she's gonna have to reply. All right. So she texted me that. Then after 3 days, right? And I messaged that back. I messaged her back, saying that I caught a big L. And after she said, back from my answer, no, I really don't be checking my DMs. My fault. On the same day. Then I DM her right back saying, laughing out loud, if you don't really be checking DMs, what's the best way for me to hit you up? Guys, that was on May 14th. The next day she hits me up. She doesn't hit me back up. The next day she hits me up saying, hit me up on Snap. And I hit her back up right away. Say, yeah, I got Snap. And I give her my Snap. Right? And she doesn't add me till like 2 days fucking later. I'm like, I don't know, she doesn't put her name on Instagram or Snapchat. So I'm all like, I saw BBYYY.E. Who the fuck is this? That's just me saying like hi or something. She added me, right? But I didn't pay no mind, so I didn't message her. I didn't really think it was her, but I'm like, yeah, that probably is her. But I didn't message her. So she hits me up on Snap. And it's funny, when she hits me up on Snap, we're just talking a little bit, saying hi and all this, but I got in a car accident the next day and I told her about it. You know? And then from there, it goes on. We're just talking until like probably 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later. Was it 2 weeks later?
Every single
We're
day.
going on FaceTime. She was hella nervous FaceTiming me the first time.
Oh yeah.
I was at my uncle's house. But it's funny, the first time
as soon as I picked up the phone, but he's like, hi, on the camera.
Yeah. Because I'm really like outgoing. I'm really out there. Like I'm not socially awkward.
I'm not awkward. That was my first time.
At first you were like
fucking nervous. I don't be nervous about nobody.
But yeah, she was hella nervous. I can tell. So she told me, cause she was giving me voice notes through Snapchat, and I don't do that. I wasn't giving her like voice notes back. Yeah. I don't know why I don't like that. So I didn't mind her doing that, but I just don't like doing that personally. So after she told me, I want to hear your voice, like I want to see you. So FaceTime me like later on when you're done, because there was a party going on. I was going to do a party the next day. So she FaceTimed me. I was like, hey, how's it going? And then she was like all shy at first, really quiet. But after that, after like the first couple 10 minutes, we were like talking, right? Like a good amount. Asking like, she's from New York, why you decided to like, you know, so tell her like why you hesitated those 3 days and 2 days.
I hesitated because you're across the United States, you know.
Yeah, in New York, people think, oh, it's not too far, it's the same state. But
yeah, but still, like, you got a whole other guy in a different state. You never know. Yeah. And I don't know if you were serious to really, you know, get to know me.
And the thing is that when I DM'd her, I seen that she was from New York. But at the moment, I was flying.
And plus, he's from LA. I'm like, he's from LA, so he has to be bougie as hell and just like, you know.
But I'm not that.
And you look like a fuckboy as soon as I saw
Everyone thinks I'm a fuckboy.
As soon as I saw your picture, I was like, you look like a fuckboy. Oh my god.
So I thought she was younger than me when I had her, but
you.
she's older than me by 1 year. I'm 21, she's 22.
Yeah.
But she's a Cancer.
A Cancer.
Nah, I'm a Gemini. I was in June 18th. I'm in June 18th. She's at June 30th.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we talked about it, telling her like, why? What are we gonna do from here? You want to keep talking?
Yeah, we talked about everything.
So we talked about like, yeah, we keep talking.
What are your intentions?
My intention is like, always I'm talking to you. I'm trying to get to know you, and this and that. So yeah, I know you from New York. I've been traveling back and forth.
But you coming to New York wasn't planned.
Yeah, so the first time she FaceTimed me, I was messing around with her, like, shit, I want to just fly out to New York.
Yeah.
I was messing around, and this was around, what, June? No, May.
It was May, like
end of May. The end of May. So I was telling her, and like, we looked for my flights, and then the next week we looked for my flight. She thought I was joking.
No.
Yeah, we looked for my flight.
No, we was joking around like, oh no, you're gonna come, and I was like, actually, yeah, you should come for my birthday. And he's like, okay, and you really was looking for a flight.
Oh yeah, then I looked for a flight and all that. Then the next week I bought the flight first, and I sent her the confirmation. And from there, I was gonna go on June 19th because my birthday's on June 18th, and my family wanted to throw me a little party for my 21st birthday. So I had to go on the 19th and get my priorities done first, because I had physical therapy at the time because I got in a car accident. So I need to get that bread. So yeah, we waited. It felt like a while. It took a long time to get to June 19th. For like months, and it was only like 3 weeks. So I bought the Airbnb. It was a pain in the ass to get the Airbnb, but we did it.
It was in Harlem.
Our birthday happened. Then I wanted to end so quick already because I wanted to get there already, and I got there in New York around 10 o'clock. And my fucking flight got messed up. So I was supposed to be. I got there at 10. And she went. I'm gonna add the video clip right here.
Go run!
So yeah, she ran to me. She told me she was in the message you see. Like, I wasn't really expecting it. I thought she was like just talking out of her ass because she was with her stepmom and her sister. Her sister's the one recording, by the way. And I just put my thing down. I just see everybody just staring, and like, yo, I'm a fucking veteran that just came from the Marines, and she finally seen me for the first time. But yeah, from there we just, from there it was like, oh shit, like I'm really here. Like,
you was in New York for 3 weeks.
I was in New York for what's that?
For one.
No, I was in New York for 1 week. So I was in Harlem. That's my hood, Black Harlem.
No.
It's Black Harlem, Spanish Harlem, but we're in Black Harlem. It was cool. It was fun.
I like that.
It is watermelon fruit punch.
But it
Yo,
tastes like the ice cream that we have.
It tastes like the Jolly Ranchers popsicle stick.
Yeah.
It's really good, but they're too sweet for me.
I
don't really think they're too sweet.
They have no artificial flavoring at all.
So it's 20% juice.
Yeah, look.
1% sodium.
I'd rather drink this than like Kool-Aid that has a whole bunch of sugar and artificial flavoring.
Oh, it's good because it has artificial flavors and real juice.
It doesn't have artificial flavoring.
Yeah, it does.
No. Natural flavors and citric acid.
Oh, natural flavors. Gluten-free, very low sodium, no colors added, no high fructose corn syrup, which is good for my diabetic people. So it's 20% juice, so that's actually pretty good. Only 150 calories. So yeah, so go ahead, go talk about the rest. How we stayed on Harlem for 1 week, then we went to your stepmom's for.
So he was in New York for a week, and then we went to Jersey for 2 weeks. We went to Jersey on the 29th, right?
This red apple cherry.
28th or 29th? Around there. And then we was trying to figure out what we was gonna do for my birthday. Which we were supposed to vlog that day, but this one over here didn't vlog.
That was from my channel. From my channel.
But we went jet skiing, and what else did we do?
We went jet skiing. We went to a bar at night.
Yeah. Oh, we'll put pictures and videos here. Yeah. Then he left, June
14th. No, June 13th, because my mom's birthday is on June 14th, and I want to be there for her birthday.
Yeah.
But before I left, I was telling I'm gonna have to leave, and she was crying. I'm like, you know what?
I was trying to mentally
She was crying and all that. And I was with her for like 3 weeks and 2 days. And I told her, it's cool. Like, you know what? Come to LA. I told her, come to LA. I'll pay for no, she paid for her flight. I'm like, you know what? I'll get the Airbnb because at the time, I was trying to get situated to move out. Where my mom was staying, it was like, too packed and all that. So I told her, you know what? We'll get an Airbnb. I'll pay for the Airbnb. So I got there July 13th, and she comes in. On
the 14th, right? No.
No, I came in July 12th.
Yeah.
And she came on the 13th, the next day. And she still is crying, man. I'm like, why are you crying? You're about to freaking see me. Like, it's good. Like, she's like, no. It's just like, everyone that knows me knows I love hot sauce. I love tapatio. I left the bottle of tapatio there in the room when I left. And she FaceTimes me when I touched back to LA saying, oh my God, your tapatio bottle is right here.
Mine's really good too.
My little rubber bands I put on my hair. Oh my God, his little rubber bands. She calls me. Then she comes and gets on a flight. It was an 8-hour flight. Well, from New York to LA is 5 hours and 40 minutes. But she had a one stop in Houston. Yeah. So she touched LA at around 2 o'clock. No, 6, right?
No, like.
Your flight was at 8.
It was like around 3 or 4. Because I left Houston like at 1 something. Because we departed.
Houston is 4 hours away.
No, because remember time difference. I landed in LA time like 4 o'clock around there.
Yeah, you're like at 3 something. Yeah. I come pick her up. It's her first time ever being in LA, and like she absolutely loved it. She just thinks it's mad bougie. Because New York is
I'm
really
from the ghetto, so
the streets. I'm from the ghetto too. I grew up in Inglewood. But yeah, like I was saying, my camera just shut off for the second damn fucking time because it was overheating. But yeah, she's from the hood, she's from the Bronx, and I'm from Inglewood. So the people that are from Cali have been in Los Angeles.
I love this.
I'm from Inglewood, not East LA, my bad, South Central. So the Crenshaw Projects, Inglewood, so I always wrapped around Denker Street, Kings. I was always born and raised in the hood. But yeah, she came to LA. We talked about we before her coming to LA. We talked about if we really want to get this. I haven't asked her out yet, But we talked about if she wants to come, how we're gonna do this. If we want to get in a relationship, how we're gonna do it. I told her, obviously I'll see you. I'll fly back and forth. Sometimes you can fly to me. Just once you finish your college. We can probably, if things get good, we can probably one day move together. But
I was gonna fly back out in end of September, October. So I was gonna start working over there. But stuff went left. I ended up staying in LA for like a month.
Yeah, so she was only supposed to be in LA for a week, and she ended up being there for 2 months. So her being in LA, being my mom's birthday, the next day she arrived. She came in July 13th. My mom's birthday is July 14th. What did we do? We went to the gun range.
We went to the gun range.
And we went to go
I think we went to go eat, yeah.
Yeah, we went to the gun range and we went to go eat. But then my mom liked her. For the first time, my mom had a good feeling about her. Which is really rare. My mom never had a really good feeling about anybody. But which is rare because, I'm like worried. Cause I don't know my mom. My mom is crazy. I'm crazy like her. But mom speaks her mind. She doesn't hold back. She lets her mouth do the talking instead of thinking. But yeah, everything ran really well. Because my mom kind of sees herself in her, growing up in the hood and being humble and kind of being tomboyish. Because she's tomboyish, but she's girly too.
Both, I could do both.
But so mom's seen that in her. Mom's seen how her actions are towards me. That she's not about the money, but she's really humble. And she's not like one of those girls that sits on her ass. She actually will do something. I
mean, if you know me, you know how I am. You know how I've always been. I've never changed that. I've been working since I was like 18. I've never asked my mom for nothing. I've always worked for myself. So that's what I like most about him. That he's not money hungry and he's not like flashy. I don't like that flashing cars and money and jewelry. I don't like that. That's not attractive.
Yeah, one thing that attracted me to her, because I was trying to get a nice Airbnb, but she's like, it doesn't matter. You don't have to get a nice Airbnb because, just get something quick and simple because you only be there for a week, and then the other 3 weeks we're just gonna stay. The other 2 weeks we're gonna stay at her stepmom's house in Jersey. So we stayed in New York, and that's where she's originally from, New York. But then we went to Jersey to see over at her stepmom's house. So. I'm like, damn, some girls would be like, oh, you just get a nice Airbnb and get a,
I don't care.
a
We're not gonna
big
be there
bed and all
anyways.
that, But even though the Airbnb we stayed at wasn't that bad,
It was
but
pretty
until
nice. It felt homey. It's just that
the refrigerator the person was really, really dirty, which she had to clean.
Yeah.
So, and we only got, how much? Did we get anything back?
Yeah, she only gave you.
We only got the clean, the service
$40.
fee, which is like, $40.
That's it.
But yeah, this is white grape actually. This is actually my favorite one.
I like the cherry one.
Because it's not too sweet and it actually tastes like grape. These obviously 20%, real juice.
I think it's because it's hot. Imagine
But it tastes really good. Yeah, I think in the fridge it would be really better. Then we should have done that before the video. How done we are.
We can enjoy that.
Yeah, but it's really good though.
I'm gonna take one for work tomorrow.
How much are they? I think they're like $1.80 each. $1.59.
That's not bad.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them for like $9. It's not that bad.
That's not bad.
But yeah, I like this one the most. And we have 2 of them.
You can keep
Yeah.
that one. I want some.
The last one is Cool Blue Freeze. So I like anything blue. I like blue raspberry.
I like this one and I hate green stuff. Like
So
anything green.
I expect high.
Cool Blue Freeze. I feel like that one, like that one a lot.
I don't know. This one better.
No, I like about it is that they didn't do the packaging so crazy.
One thing they should have done though, they should have made it to like a little package.
They did.
They did because they only sell separately in the stores. I'm talking about the stores.
Oh,
At least like Gatorades come with little plastic.
They're gonna do it.
They should have just put it with the plastic or something.
They're gonna do it.
So yeah, other than that, my camera keeps on dying, so we're gonna have to speed it up a little bit. So yeah, Cool Blue Freeze. Let's test it out. But yeah, she was in LA for a while. Supposed to be here for 1 week, but it turned out to be 2 months. We went to Arizona because in her first month, you know what? Fuck it, they just look for a place. Why do you gotta be too far? They just look for a place, and then you can get a job, and I can help you with the school to sign up. So we tried to look for Arizona, didn't work out. Tried to do Los Angeles, wasn't really working out because we're barely building credit, but we had the money. We have the money. I was willing to give like at least 4 months of rent in advance. I have the money, but just the credit, you're barely building it up. And even if you have a good credit score at a young age, it doesn't really matter because they look at history on the credit. They want you to have a long history with your credit and see that you've been paying good payments throughout your whole history of your credit. That's good.
I love that one a lot. It tastes like cotton candy, the blue one.
Oh, this is good. It reminds you of this. There's a juice like this already. That blue juice, I guess, like blue with a can, is like a yellow top.
Powerade?
No, it's glass. It's blue glass. It's like has the lemon and the blue raspberry and has a yellow top.
Arizona? We just decided to move to, he already lives here, obviously. So we decided to just stay in LA. Because people here just wanted money. They didn't care about like the credit. They didn't care about
some people. Some people don't really care much about credit as long as you have the money up front in LA because it is expensive here, and especially with the coronavirus, people were still expecting pay stubs. People were still expecting credit, high credit. People were still pay stubs when no one's working. A lot of people were unemployed. I give them my bank statement showing them I make money. I have a lot of money in my account.
We was close though, getting to an apartment.
Yeah, we were close to getting a studio.
That was beautiful.
It was really nice,
Had a balcony.
We had a balcony. It was good, but then everything got approved except they wanted pay stubs. What I was doing at the moment, like making music, producing music, was not pay stubs. They were wired money. So I showed them my bank statements, which was cool. So I'm like, okay, I can't give you pay stubs, but I already gave you my 3 months worth of bank statements. So what do you need? You told me that she don't need bank statements, right? I mean, any pay stubs because she just got here to LA. She's from New York. She's getting a job. But he's thinking, oh, but the owner really wants pay stubs. Whatever. So it was getting really hard, you know. So instead of spending so much money at Airbnbs, because at the time I was living with mom, helping her out and all that, man, she had her, you know, ex and all that with her. So she went to Jersey. She went back to New York for a week, and I told her, you know what, I'll go back to Jersey, you know, to be with you. And I went to Jersey for 3 weeks, right? We tried to look for an apartment still there. And we just saw my mom, you know, stuff happened with my mom. So she wanted to move out to her old place. You know what? I'm like, why don't all us three get a nice big home or an apartment, and we'll look all together. It'll be easier. We split between the 3 of us. So we decided to go that route. And she just applied to a lot of jobs. So after 3 weeks being in Jersey, like being stressed out, because we don't want to be flying back and forth, saying Airbnb, spending money. Because guys, I'm gonna tell you, like, since then, I spent around at least $23,000.
Yep.
Going back and forth, planes, and just spending a lot of money. Always I buy jewelry too sometimes, but I spent around $23,000.
And then now, compared to just now, oh my God.
So we got back in LA.
We got back to LA October 5th. We only had literally a couple of days. Right? Or we just had a week worth of Airbnb to look for a place.
No, we got an Airbnb for 4 days, because you know what? We're gonna rush this. We're gonna find a place within those 4 days. We're not stop, we're not sleep. We're gonna look for it. So we went. We didn't really look much.
Nah, but y'all understand. We was looking, and we was finding jobs.
Online.
Like, it's stressful.
So we did that. We kept looking, but time right now, the Airbnb, we had to leave. My mom left to Utah to go do some things. And mom had to look at the house for us, because us two were gonna move in. So the mom's like, you know what? I seen this place. It's nice, but that one didn't work out. So then we went to another Airbnb for how many days? 4 days, which was far away from LA, 40 minutes. So we were looking back and forth. So my mom's like, you know what? We found this apartment. It's really nice. And we went to 3 of them. The first one was really, really nice. It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath.
We all know that.
Asking for $2,500, but they had a moving special that would take away $300. That would be $2,200. Really nice, granite, white marble, everything. They had laundry and dryer though, right?
No, it didn't. No.
So no, they didn't have that. So the second one, I forgot how the second one looked. But the third one, we're like, oh, dude, where's where we got now? So we're like, oh my God, it's amazing. It's huge. It has 2 balconies. It has a laundry and dryer. It has everything you need. You know,
perfect.
It looks bougie. We're not even trying to go bougie. We're just like, you know what? At the moment,
chimney in the back.
Everything. But we're gonna do a house tour, apartment tour pretty soon. We just need to get things furnished. We just moved in about 5 days ago.
Yeah, we didn't have a week yet.
So yeah, so not too long ago that we've been looking at this place. So we put our application, spent $150 per application, because $50 per applicant. We did that. We looked at one more place, because when we applied, we got approved, but they were giving us a little like runaround between my mom getting her pay stubs and her bank statements. So my mom finally submitted that, and we had to wait the next day. We looked at a house just in case that the guy just wanted money. It was nice, but it was really, really, really small.
Yeah.
It was a 2-story, but it was pretty small. The bedrooms were too small.
It was beautiful. It was just really, really small.
And they had a laundry and dryer, but 2 in 1. So it takes like 4 hours to wash and dry. And we're like, oh, I'm not doing that, because my uncle already has that. So to sum it up, we applied and everything. We gave her everything she wanted. And we prayed like, y'all, we've been going back and forth, spending so much money. We just need a place. We need a place to lay our heads in. And, we're just going to let you take it from here. We haven't lost hope. So please give us this, Heavenly Father. And, it happened. We got approved. We're happy. And then it was really emotional, because we're up and down. We got our first apartment together in our names. And from here it goes on in history. And then we decided to do a YouTube channel, because we're in LA. Why wouldn't you do a YouTube channel in LA? Collab with other people. But one great news too, we got the apartment. The next 2 days she got a job as a dental assistant. So everything was going right to its plans. God had a plan. Always trust God. Don't rush it. God has something greater and bigger for you. And you know, just keep your faith. So this is where we're here at now. As you can hear it echoing because we're in the living room. It's pretty huge living room, high ceilings, and it's not furnished. The living room's not furnished, but we just have an 8-inch screen TV right there. But as you see behind me right here, yeah, everything's pretty empty in here. But
they like watching the games, so
but
that's
yeah,
what they gotta make.
the rooms are pretty good. Like, congrats to the Lakers. After 10 years,
we finally won. Insert pictures.
We finally won a damn championship after 10 years. We did this for Kobe and for Gigi. You know, we went to the riots right after, you know, happened to riots and Staples Center. We were there. We're gonna enter some photos and some videos. But now this is Dodgers year, man. We're going to the World Series against Tampa Bay Rays. We're winning it in Game 5, man. You hear it here first. But yeah, guys, we'll give you guys a tour of our new apartment, the outside. So like I said, this is the Dodgers year, man. But I want to say thank you guys for tuning in and watching. If you watched the video all the way, but make sure you go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. You know, let's get those numbers up there. It's our first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
And more to come.
And there's way more to come. We're not gonna be slacking, you know. We kind of procrastinated to do this first video, but you know, we've been moving in, we're tired. But you know, it's what? Almost 11 o'clock, it's 10:25.
And I gotta work tomorrow.
And she gotta work tomorrow, so you know, we're knocking this first video. But other than that, guys, go ahead and try these juices out. It's actually really good. No, obviously, we're new to YouTube. It's not like a damn sponsor. But my favorite one, it is the white grape and the cool blue freeze. These two. The rest, to me, are too sweet for me. But they're really good. But me personally, I just don't like too much sweet stuff. I don't like orange chicken or anything like that.
I love orange chicken.
But these two will do it for me. Yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. Make sure you go ahead and follow our social media. Everything will be down, the link in the description down below. And just see you guys on the next video.